No, I ain't tripping. That shit garbage, man. Damn, dog. Nigga had the game, bro. Had to come down to the fucking field, boy. That's some fuck shit. Win this thing, jumping from that guy. That nigga shit, I'm 99, cuz. Win this thing, man. Bro, that shit was so gay, bro. That face mask, I done called the perfect blitz, and the nigga face mask nigga got him an automatic first plus 15 yards, bro. Like, good shit, man, bro. I ain't mean shit when I said that shit, bro. You know I was just talking shit, bro. You made me hot, bro. You know that shit be personal to me and you play, but goddamn, bro. That shit sucks, bro. I lost in the worst way, bro. I was up 24-7. They niggas made halftime adjustment. And that fuck ass face mask. Fool gone from the team, bro. That's what I'm telling Jay. Bro, you need to take that restriction shit off, bro. I'm gonna make some fucking cuts, bro.
And what I loved about meeting with him before the game was talking to a guy who takes ownership of his performance. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions last week, but all he focused on was the loss, okay? And he did say, if I change my stats a little bit, not necessarily for me to look better, but that'll help my team.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. The numbers for him from a week ago. 4 catches, 103 yards, and a touchdown.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that he's off to a hot start here in his first month, and those are the kind of performances you expect to see going forward.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Throwing Jones. That's swung out wide to Harris. 2 yards, good enough for a first. First carry for Damian Harris, the Alabama man, to about the 40-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Jones. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Harris. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. That one a first down pickup of 8. Now a first down carry for Harris. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. Chris Barnes there on the stop. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Jones. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
After that throw, it was definitely one that he would love to have back. I wonder what's going through his head. I wonder what kind of mind game he's playing with himself to get himself back on track. Because a lot of guys, that's what they do. They have little triggers that when the mechanics are off, or if they make a bad throw, that they go to that place to get themselves back in sync.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd. Harris running straight ahead. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jones. Open man is Bourne. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And then we've got a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Jones from the gun on 3rd down. Looking onside, and he's got a man. That's Parker. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And defensively, these corners struggled last week. They're struggling again here early on the opening drive.
And you know that was not unnoticed on tape. So when they saw their struggle last week, guaranteed they went right into the game plan, attack them early, see if they're going to...
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Damian Harris, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Folk connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it was Damian Harris who finished things off with a touchdown run. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. Former Heisman winner leading them out, the 2-time Pro Bowler in his first 3 seasons, the electric Kyler Murray. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. The numbers for Jones last week, 6 carries, 53 yards.
Just an all-right day from him last week. He really didn't break out for the huge yardage he had hoped going in. I talked with him before the game, though, and he knows this is a new, fresh...
And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. He rifles one that's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. On for the extra point is Folk. And it's good to make it 14-0. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Two fantastic games coming up to wrap up Week 4, the first weekend in October. And tonight, the Chiefs and Buccaneers from Tampa. That's a rematch of Super Bowl 55, of course. And then Monday night, rematch of last year's NFC Championship game, the Rams and Niners from San. He's got a man, complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. They'll get 34 yards there. To throw, it's Murray. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The Packers at 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season, and they fell in the opener. Got back on the beam with a win in Week 2, but stumbled again last week to fall under 500.
And despite that stumble, I don't think anyone's too concerned because they've made mistakes that they believe are correctable. And this is a team still getting to know each other. I'm not that concerned, and neither are they.
Play fake. Murray. Got a man. It's Tunyon. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. He'll go right back to Tunyon. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Open man left side, it's the tight end, Tunyon. 2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5. An inside give to Jones. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground. Honed in on it.
And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Aaron Jones, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Packers have got it back to within a score. Oh, CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively because to me, they looked like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4 fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Marcus Jones going to elect to bring this one out. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So back onto the field come the Pats for their 2nd drive. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. They go play action here on 1st down. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. To throw again, Jones. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. When tapping those toes, he tried to get both in bounds. He could not do it, though.
In tap dance parlance, could not complete the shuffle. All right, needed to get that shuffle down with both feet, not just one.
Is that what they say?
There it is. You know, put a little sand down on the stage.
I'll take your word for it. Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Jake Bailey on now to punt here on fourth down. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Packers offense set to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. Play action. Now it's Murray. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on third down. On play action, it's Murray. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And this one will be brought back to the 22. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
Jones now on first down. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover. But I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on first down.
On 2nd and 10, Jones. He gets it complete to Harris. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. And great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Throwing the out route, he's got Parker. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. They'll look to throw again. And it's caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll try and run with Harris. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Damian Harris He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Patriots will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point up and good by Folk. And it's now 21-7. That time a 6-play drive. And it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
This taken in at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Packer offense heading back for one final first-half drive.
And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. A final shot before half for Murray. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. So we have come.
And we'll jump right over halftime and keep the game going here in Week 4. Second half kickoff ready to go.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter.
And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Packers ready to go to start quarter number 3. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Murray again, 2nd and 10.
And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Murray's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Now Murray, he bootlegs it. Touchdown, Packers! Marquise Brown, a 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Packers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone.
Well, now how about this return? He's to midfield. 30, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. And people still trying to get back to their seats from the concession stand here at the start of the third quarter, and boom, we got points on the board.
And you just identified why the bulk of stadiums have increased presence in the concession areas, right? TVs, loudspeakers, so people can still follow the game. And right now, they're bummed out that they missed that big return to start this half.
So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. Here comes Mr. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, leading out this offense.
Previous series, definitely a focal point. 3 catches, the touchdown grab. As a DB, or former DB, is there a number of catches on a drive where you're like, oh, he got the best of us?
I'm not sure there's a number but there's a great feel. And what he did on the last drive, yeah.
Especially with a touchdown.
Yes.
You're never happy.
You're exactly right. The way he capped it off.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Let's go.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. To try again after the sack. Murray. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
Well, you know me. Whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Now Murray off play action. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think he might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield, and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead 3rd quarter. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. This is caught, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Hollywood Marquise Brown with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Packers get a bit closer. Crosby with the extra point, and this is back to an 8-point game. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it's Hollywood Marquise Brown who finishes it off with the touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. New England trying to get a place on offense. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Over the middle, complete. It's Henry. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. On the give, this is Harris. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Jones. Now right to Bourne. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now Jones on 3rd down. Open man here, the tight end Henry. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 38-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end.
Back now at Lambeau. We get set for the fourth quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. Throwing, Jones. Got the connection here to Bourne. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. They hand this off to Harris. They juked him, and he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Now here's another carry for Harris, and he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That run wasn't a big breaker, but I don't think the guys on offense mind very much. They've got a nice drive going, and they might just be luring the defense in a little bit. They could probably come back with a play action, maybe go over the top. But right now, on this drive, their playbook is open.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to make it a 2-score game.
Folks' kick is good.
And that will extend their lead even further.
So that's, CD, an important one here in the fourth quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Now the Packers get set to go.
And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly.
First down, Murray.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw is Murray. This is caught by Evans. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Murray now on first down. He's got a man, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Xavier Rhodes with a pick, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10.
At their 25-yard line. Harris starts the drive on the ground.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
61 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
They run again with Harris. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Here's Harris. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On third down, here's Harris. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. 10 yards is the pickup there, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. The Patriots in the victory formation as they'll take the knee. Down to a knee goes Jones, and that should just about seal it.
And there it is, the standard symbol. Taking a knee means that one team won, and the other one obviously lost the ball game. But now that team that won is 2-2. After the first 4 games, I think they're okay with a 2-2 start. Not overly happy, but at the same time, not depressed either.
You mentioned to me breaking down a season in quadrants. So the first quadrant is kind of a check, as you said, for okay. Not great, not bad.
Yeah, right now they're just holding serve. They look forward to their next 4. Maybe they can make a surge there.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams right there with them.